So there is lots of uncertainty this offseason for the Green Bay Packers, especially Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams. But another guy who I think we don't exactly know what is going to happen with him is Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Now ending his 4-year rookie contract, he is scheduled to become a free agent. So the question is now, will the Packers sign him to a longer-term deal? Will they bring him back? Or will he end up leaving the Green Bay Packers coming into the 2022 season? So he spoke with Packers Wire yesterday, and I'm going to show you a couple excerpts from basically what he had to say about this situation. So they say here, according to Marquez Valdes-Scantling, there is mutual interest in having him back as a member of the Green Bay Packers in 2022. After 4 years with the team, Valdes-Scantling's rookie contract expires at the end of this league year in March. They said they want me back, the receiver told Packers Wire on Thursday. They then go on to say, however, if Rodgers walks away from the game or plans to go to another team, Valdes-Scantling still wants to play in Green Bay. That really doesn't factor into it, Valdes-Scantling said. Obviously, I would love to continue to play with Aaron Rodgers. He is the best quarterback in the history of football. But if I don't play with him, there's going to be a new quarterback no matter where I go. So according to Valdes-Scantling, the Packers do say that they want to bring him back in 2022. I guess the question is, will they be on the same page when it comes to his contract, when it comes to how much they, want to pay him? Because obviously if, MVS thinks he deserves a certain amount of money, the Packers don't think he does, then maybe he ends up going somewhere else. And so I think looking at the Packers wide receiver situation, it is a little interesting because right now, if you think about it, there's no certainty with Devontae Adams. He's going to be a free agent. The Packers could franchise tag him. They could, eventually sign him to a longer-term deal. So there's uncertainty there. Allen Lazard also is going to be a restricted free agent, so the Packers will have to put some kind of tender on him or maybe give him a long-term extension. So a little uncertainty there. And then now, of course, with Marquez Valdes-Scantling as well, who knows what's going to happen there. So when we take a look at his past few seasons and sort of how he has performed the past few years, so taking a look at 2018, his first year, 580 yards. 2020, he comes in, probably has one of his best seasons statistically wise, playing in 16 games, 690 yards, averaging 20.9 yards per reception, which I believe was the best in the NFL. If not the best, it was really high up there. 6 touchdowns. Then this past season, he played in 11 games, had 26 receptions for 430 yards and 3 touchdowns. And I think there's no question that Marquez Valdes-Scantling, his, best attribute on this team has been his deep threat ability. Just with the speed he has, he's blazing fast. He really opens up the offense and gives them, a deep threat. And we definitely missed him in the, in the game against the 49ers when we did lose that game. I think he was definitely a crucial part there. So the question is, will the Packers retain him? It seems like they want to, if maybe the money is right. But if they can't get to a long-term deal with him, I just feel like the Packers have to come in and draft some kind of wide receiver because they're sort of lacking in that area. I think outside of Devontae, I think Allen Lazard and MVS are great, but if we lose MVS, I definitely think we need to bring in some more wide receiver talent. Amari Rodgers also could take a step forward this next season, but he's more of a slot guy. MVS is more that deep threat, speed kind of guy. So we definitely need, if he does leave, we definitely need to find someone to sort of replace, that sort of skill set that MVS does have. So we will see what happens with him and what happens with the rest of the Packers free agents. But that is all for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. If you haven't subscribed, put up Packers content almost daily. So feel free to subscribe. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.